So how do you stay excited and driven and passionate, inspired about the goal, the vision, the dream, the objective when your environment isn't very supportive? Your friends and family are not as committed to your goal and to your dream as you are. Well, first off, you gotta remember that this is your goal, your vision. No one else is gonna be able to, see it quite the way that you do. And with that being said, you gotta be willing to walk alone, and you got to be willing to walk like a fool. I'll never forget that one of my early mentors, he told me, he said, George, no matter what it is you want to accomplish in life, you got to be willing to do two things. One, you got to be willing to walk alone, and number two, you got to be willing to look like a fool, at least temporarily. See, just imagine you're like a sheep, and you're within a barn and a farm and an enclosure and everything like that, and hey, you guys got food, you got water, you got safety, you're within this, but you don't have freedom. And all of a sudden one day, you get this bright idea that you want to venture off into the woods, you want to experience freedom. And you tell this to your friends and your family, and all of a sudden they look at you like, what? Are you crazy? We got the security, we got guaranteed food every day, we got somewhere to sleep. We're protected from wolves here. Yeah, hey, maybe it's not perfect. Maybe we just have to live within this small area. But hey, at least we got it good to survive every day. Why would you want to mess that up? They're not going to understand that. So you got to be able to be willing to walk alone, knowing that no one's going to come with you. They're not going to see it the way that you do. You want to go into the woods. You want to explore freedom, but they don't see it. And then you also got to be willing to look like a fool while walking alone. They're going to think, that idiot. He's going to get eaten by a wolf. He's going to be running back here begging for us to take him back in. What a dummy. So you got to be willing to look like a fool. People don't get it. And in fact, it's a survival mechanism that's built into us to want to protect the herd and the safety of the herd. For that reason, it's like the story, the fisherman and the bucket of crabs. Where this fisherman, he's got this, bucket of crab on the dock. And all of a sudden a young boy comes up and he says, how come all those crabs don't just, coming out of the bucket? Don't you need to get like a top so that they don't crawl out? And the fisherman said, no, they'll never crawl out of this bucket. See, as soon as one crab starts to crawl out of the bucket, the other crabs will grab them and pull them right back down. And so no crab will ever get out because the crabs will just continually pull the other one right back down. And they've shown that same type of similar situation with monkeys as well. They'll have like a closed room with like a little opening at the top. And one monkey could easily climb out, but what'll happen as soon as one monkey starts to go to freedom, the other monkeys will pull it right back down. So that they all share the same fate, the same destiny. And so it's ingrained within us to resist change. See, just today, I had a meeting, a great lunch meeting with a multi-millionaire, someone that's been mentoring me in this new business project that I'm launching on this side. And this is something that I've been working on all year. I've been researching. I'm really excited about it. And as soon as I got done with the meeting, I called up my mother. I love my mother. We're very close and everything. And I shared with her about this, and she wasn't, and I was at first expecting her to be excited for me, but immediately, she started to think, oh, what if you get eaten by a wolf? What if it's scary out in the woods. Don't leave the sheep herd. She's worried about me going into debt, about me blowing money, about what happened to me. I'm just speaking from own personal experience, and so what happens, a lot of people are just portraying their own insecurities onto you. I love my mother dearly. I know she's just looking out for my best interest. She's just concerned for me and wants the best for me. But you have to understand, when you're sharing your dreams, your goals, and your visions, whether it's wanting to lose weight or start a business or whatever, a lot of times you're going to get resistance from your friends and family. They're not going to be as committed and see the vision the way that you do. And in fact, they might be looking out for your best interest. You know what? I tried opening up a restaurant one time and it didn't work out. Or I heard about this guy, he's tried opening up, this business and he failed and ended up in debt. So I don't think you should do it. It's probably not a good idea. And so a lot of people will just portray their own insecurities, their own fears onto you. And so don't worry about it if people are not as committed to your goals and your visions as you are. You just gotta learn to become your own best cheerleader and have faith in yourself. So just remember, guys, whatever it is you want to do in life, you can accomplish it, but you gotta be willing to do two things. You gotta be willing to walk alone, and you gotta be willing to look like a fool, at least temporarily. Hey, once you've achieved success and you've achieved your goals and dreams, then everyone's gonna be coming back to you for advice, and so you just gotta, love these people in spite of their lack of support in you. Even if your friends and family don't see it the way that you do, just, love them, bless them anyways, but you continue laser focused on your journey. With that being said, guys, go get them. Have a great day. Have a great week. See you at the top.